Hello. It's me. Welcome. I guess I'm the fourth live stream of the day here from our friends in New York, that we know anyway. There might be some others I'm not aware of, but let's round this out a little bit. Go for a little walk in what is now, it's probably been downgraded from there, but Tropical Storm Henri. Apparently it's not Tropical Storm Henri. It's supposed to be more like the French name, Henri. So, welcome. It's not a very strong wind or strong rain at the moment, but it has been steadily raining all day. I think the stronger rains were about an hour ago. I actually went out earlier to do a recorded video that I was going to post instead of this, but then it seems to be exciting to come out here. So I missed a bunch of hellos. I wanted to go to the river. I wanted to see how the tide is doing, though. I believe James and Carla said the tide was on its way out, so I don't think there's much of a storm surge here anymore at the moment. Though the parking lot here is closed. That's something. Let's see, Florian, Lucky, Jessica from the Bay Area, hello. I guess there's somebody else from San Diego checking in earlier, welcome. Let me take a pause here. Yeah, the tide is lower than when I was here earlier. So even though the water is a little bit rambunctious, if you could say that, here we are. Dave E, Sue, Jessica, Julie, Anouk, Rebecca, also in San Fran, Ryu Jones, I think in Queens, right? Mike Broomfield, hello. My mother-in-law's in Queens. I don't think there was too much going on there. There is flooding and scattered power outages is my understanding. But it looks like New York City missed the brunt of it here, which is good, you know. I think Long Island, eastern part, will still get some more than here, but that's kind of the course the hurricane took. Well, a tropical storm now. Henri. Brooklyn is out of internet. Uh-oh. So there's some other outages going on then that I am not aware of. Wow. I mean, I guess I can't be aware of everything. So let me know if you are in the area and if you were affected by the storm as we take a look at this Paulonia tree. One of the reasons you know it's a Paulonia and not a velvet leaf is that when the leaves grow out exactly opposite from each other, 180 degrees apart, is what I learned. Oh, if you like the sound of the rain on the umbrella, you're going to like my pre-recorded video. I have about an hour and 10 minutes of just walking around Manhattan. I hit up Herald Square, Times Square, Bryant Park, Rockefeller Center earlier today. All stereo microphones. So that'll be good. Central Park had 4.5 inches of rain. That's a good amount. Kevin Park is here. I remember always talking about them coffee farts. Anna M. Hey. What else do I see? I didn't say hello to H-Town Andy yet, but hello. I see Tulip Our Salesman is here too. Very well. Today might be a day that you sell, well, I don't know what you're going to sell today. You might sell more towels than anything. Hey, Peter Johnson with the 200 Swedish krona. Hello from Sweden. It's been a little while. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you for that donation. Appreciate it. Jessica will definitely be listening to that video. The only thing I think I forgot to do is I think I forgot to normalize the gain, the max amplitude on the wavelength. So it might be a little louder than usual, but it's really actually probably more accurate to how New York sounds. So hopefully you'll enjoy. Mark N, hello. Giselle Serrano, hello. CR81, even 8 inning. Shlomo, hello from Israel. Hello to you. From New York. I'm still planning on doing a commuting walk tomorrow. It might still be rainy in the morning, but we're going to try to go over that bridge with the rain. Oh, H-Town Andy just got in from laying out at the pool. somewhat, I guess, slightly different weather then from where you are and where we are. So let's move around a little bit. Let's walk around Manhattan for a little while anyway. We got to see some of what the East River looks like, and there is a soccer ball floating out there, or a football depending on where you are. Contextually, we refer to that as soccer here. Hey, Pietta's here. Now it might be some kind of time over there. Yeah, are you just waking up in the morning? What time is it over there? Will it be slippery on the bridge in Nuke? Hopefully not. I think that most of it is actually concrete, so it shouldn't be any slipperier than a sidewalk. So hopefully I'll be all right. I will trust my North Face sneakers that I will be wearing tomorrow. Today I'm actually not wearing the North Face sneakers. I decided I don't want my feet to be too wet, so I'm wearing my Cole Haan's weatherproof work shoes that I actually don't wear anymore. But they are weatherproof, so here we are. 5:57 a.m. Well, hopefully you are rested from the night then, and that you're out ready for the day, and that your hip is feeling better and better. Alex Burrell, hello. Dave, you dropped your football. Yeah, I'll swim over and get it for you. Maybe I'll just point it in the direction of the UK and you can fish it out when it gets there. I'd say give it about 3 months. I don't know how long it's actually going to take. Michelle French McGraw. Oh, I know, I saw them in the area. They popped by Waterside Plaza, Stuytown, all along the East River there. I saw Action Kid earlier this morning, and I saw Rob. Walk, Ride, Fly, just end. I didn't get a chance to chat in those streams because I was watching Baby Commuter at the same time. But here we are. And also, hello, Dave. Welcome. Caleb. Hello and welcome. It'll be a little difficult to show you my watch today. I'm double fisting here with the umbrella and the gimbal. And I apologize if the umbrella gets into the frame. The wind actually did pick up since I was out earlier. But I will post a separate pre-recorded video probably as soon as it finishes processing in 4K, just so that we can see it. Did I see SummerSlam yesterday? I'm about halfway through. So my stupid news feed, Google always spoils everything for me, so I already know what happens for the most part. But I just passed the first surprise return. But I won't spoil it for anybody else who's not seen it. And Caleb, see the Empire State Building. Well, if we keep walking west a little bit, I think I'll be able to show it to you. Your family reports a lot of flooding in New Jersey. Yeah, I was looking at the radar, and it looked like New Jersey did still get some very heavy rain. Maybe not so windy, but the flooding, I mean, that'll do a lot of damage as it is. Hey, Lori Brown. Lori Brown with the $50 super chat. Just because. Enjoy your walk. Hey. I really appreciate that, Lori. I'm glad you're enjoying, and thank you for your generosity, and let's keep going. Thanks a lot. Who's ready for work tomorrow? Well, tomorrow will be my first day back at work in a week, so I'm not excited. I don't think there's an easy way to get out of this park unless well, let's see. Normally this park is filled with kids, so I don't go in it on a video, but I figured I'd show it to you since we're here. What's the temp and humidity? So the temperature today is very stagnant. It's like a 5-degree temperature range between the high and the low. It's just only going to be between 70 and 75 or something like that. It actually doesn't feel super humid right now, but I'm sure as I walk it'll feel like it more. But Nightbot should post the humidity soon, I hope. Dave is watching Succession, when I popped up. So I don't know if this is actually open. But then if I do get in through here, it'll be hard to get out from the other ways if they are closed. So let's just go back and exit out, just to not be too surprised. Dew point is more important, said Canyon Overlook. Dew point is important on hot days. I guess the heat index is important. I only learned about what that actually meant recently. You think it was 74 when Action Kid was walking? I think it's probably about the same now, if not a little bit cooler. Oh, is Action Kid here too? Did I miss him? Hello. I'm always a little bit off my game when I have to carry the umbrella too. It's a little harder to chat, for me anyway. I do see Strawberry Fields. Ah, there it is. Yes, I see Action Kid here too. Welcome. Welcome back to New York. Okay. I felt a vibration on my watch, making sure it's okay. I kept the city a little warm for you. Hopefully, hopefully it's nice and toasty. Not literally, you know what I mean. But welcome back. Burger Croissant, I like that name. Yes, AK is back and in the house. The OG. Karina, hello, I'm well, how are you? Louis Trevino, or Louis Trevino, hello to you. In Texas. Oh, the rain did pick up a little bit. RJ, everyone's doing all right. Everyone is doing okay. Oh, I missed the longer chat. What did it say? Oh, Mercedes, you don't experience very much hard rain. Yeah, I guess it all depends, you know. Even here, very heavy rains aren't that well tolerated, you know. Things still are notably affected, like power, other things. But there's floods. Oh, that guy's backing up. Why? Anything happened here? Or did he change his mind about going to the tunnel? Normally, this is like my secret way to get into the tunnel if I am driving. You rent a car, just pop right in through here. Although you're not forced into the tunnel, you can still make a right onto 36th Street. Anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I still gotta prepare for work tomorrow. Unfortunate. Tara Branford, yes, I am. I'm on 35th and 2nd, 36th and 2nd will be one block over. But if I keep walking west, we'll be able to see the Empire. We can see it right now, actually. I know Caleb asked to see it. It's actually in the clouds. You see that building? It's hard to point with the umbrella, but right there, that building is the Empire. Now, I normally don't always go for fast food sushi joints these days. I like very specific ones, but if I do want to go for one in a pinch, this place right here, Ginza, is very good. Like, better than the usual place where you get 2 or 3 row lunch specials with rolls. There is a nicer sushi place in this area called Sushi Ryusei, which is very good. Hi, is Gigi here too? Welcome. All right, what did Dave say? What jokes? Oh, the clear umbrella guy. I mean, I'd like a clear umbrella, but I feel like most of them don't. Darren, hey. One of my favorite sushi places is close to here, Sushi Ryusei, but my favorite that's not too expensive is probably Hatsuhana. Yeah, clear umbrellas, I feel like they never have they're never durable enough. It's just made out of some kind of plastic. And they're not very good with the wind, from what I've seen. Good day for a couple of slices of pizza and a beer. Yeah, Dave E. I'm sure Dave S. would agree with that. Also a good day for ramen. Maybe not cold enough, but still. I think we're actually having steak for dinner. I forgot to mention, it was my birthday this past week. My mom got me some nice steaks. But I usually don't focus on myself, that's why I didn't bother mentioning it. Thanks, Carlton. Oops, getting some water on here. No, it's I think she got it from Costco, but it's like Wagyu. I didn't even realize Costco sells that kind of stuff. Thanks, everybody. Whoa, I was just looking at D'Agostino's with the windows all fogged up. I thought it was like closed, but no. Thanks again, everybody. Hey, Stacy with a $9.99 super chat. Also, happy birthday. Thank you. Very kind of everybody. It's fake wagyu. Yeah, probably, right? I mean, don't they say, like, isn't there that specific Japanese type of steak that can only be in Japan? Like, it can't be exported or something? It's not, it might not even be wagyu. Is it something else? I don't know. Marlo Mackey with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Marlo. It might be a different type of Japanese steak. I don't know. Well, not the one she got me is definitely some sort of wagyu. Or yeah, Kobe. Kobe beef is the one that you can't export from Japan, right? And if anyone outside of Japan sells it, it's apparently not real or something. What's my favorite birthday dessert? It's actually the Lady M meal crepe cake, the 1,000 crepe cake. But it's not really that many. It's piled up. Right, Tara, that's what I figured. So if anybody outside of Japan claims they're selling it, it can't be real, right? Thanks again, Margot. Very much appreciated. I think you were over in Rob's today also. Could I get all the candles on the cake? I mean, it's still doable. I guess you could really do anything as long as you put your mind to it. But I'm not a fan of going out a lot on candles anyway. That's right. Strawberry Fields, that's right. Tara said only wagyu is, but that's how it is. Oh, well, it's good to know. I guess it's all about how the cows are raised and all that, but anyhow, we are walking around in rainy New York. I don't think it's going to get much worse here. I think it's just going to be a steady stream of rain, which is enough to cause a bunch of flooding, which has already happened. Ah, Dave, with another interesting fact. Yes, the Davik umbrella has a lifetime warranty. This is my newest one. They used to have this, I thought it was a stupid design choice. The, what do you call it? The thing that closes it when it's, closed down. The Velcro thing, whatever, the strap, I don't know, whatever you would call it. They made it out of leather or something, and it weighed it down, especially when it rains, so it like stretched out that piece of the canopy. Anyhow, the newest one does not have that anymore, so I'm glad about that. Strawberry Field says when it's time to get a fire extinguisher to the cake, then it's time to stop. Yeah, that, or people do like to use those joke trick candles on me, with the ones that don't blow out easily or at all. Big Dog, hello. You can buy, Robin says you can buy kosher Kobe steak at Aaron's Gourmet. So I guess it can't be real then, right? Because it has to be in Japan only. See, that car, there's a law, I don't know if it's everywhere, but when your windshield wipers are on, your headlights should be on. I think that's a pretty good rule to live by, actually. Law or otherwise, in my opinion. MetLife building. Can we see any of it? Barely. Yeah, Jessica, you'd think that if you're in a group of people and you may want to find an alternative method of blowing out your candles. Whew. Approaching Madison Avenue. It's not too bad out here today. Just a little, that's right, Burger used to be the Pan Am building. I do remember when that happened. I don't remember them changing in the letters, but they did. I wish I saw that. Yeah, Leanne, that's usually okay, I guess, unless your immediate family gets around. Not in that way, just, you know what I mean. Jessica, yes. Actually, it's not a proper, it's still a commando crawl, but she's been doing it since like 4 months old now. So she's been quite mobile. Quite mobile. She doesn't really sit up yet. I can get her to sit up unsupported for a little bit. She definitely tripods. But yeah, she can pull herself up and, not pull herself up, but if I stand her up and put her hands on something, she'll support herself for a good 5 minutes. Those are the usual things that I remembered about what she's doing. We are sampling various foods with her too. That's always fun to do. Oh, here we go. Strawberry Fields is going to get the weather for us. 71, humidity is 96. Aha. Did I see something else about Kobe? Ah, I see. Grab her puree? No, she's eating all sorts of things. We're pureeing ourselves too. We have one of those Vitamix blenders. I mean, technically when it's raining, it should be 100% humidity, right? I don't know. Someone can correct the science for me. I'm not no weatherologist. I know that's not a thing, don't worry. All right, hey, how's it going? Reached Fifth Avenue. Here we are. Starbucks on my right. Empire's on my left. I don't know how much more of it we can see now. Whoops, it just ripped all over us. There it is, Empire. And here we are at Fifth Avenue. What shoes am I wearing today? Strawberry Fields asked. Well, I am wearing not my North Face actually, Cole Haan weatherproof that I don't really wear anymore anyway. But I figured I don't want my feet completely wet today, so that's what I chose. Whoop. A little bit of a river here. The Fifth Avenue River right here. So we are on Fifth Avenue now. Yeah, New York City is never really super busy on a Sunday. There are a few places that were closed because of the storm. H&M I noticed earlier, by the one in Times Square, actually had signs on it that said closed due to storm, which I think is nice of them to do, you know, to not force the employees to potentially have to travel in crappy weather. But at the same time, I don't know how they address that in terms of shifts and payment. Like if you don't get to work and you don't get paid versus if it's a covered shift and like a paid vacation day, you know, depends. So I'm curious how they handled that, but it's nice that they didn't force them to come in, even though it wasn't that bad, which kind of meant that they had somewhat of a good interests of their employees in mind. Suck, because in Massachusetts it's pretty bad. Ah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it supposedly hit land in Rhode Island, right? So it kind of moved a little bit more east. It was originally supposed to slam into the eastern part of Long Island, which is still getting hit, but I don't think that's where the main landfall was. But no rain pants today, Strawberry Fields, no rain pants today, just shorts that should be quick drying. John Ringo, no, this has been a special week because I've been off this week. So we should be back in the morning tomorrow, as long as nothing weird happens for a commute. My favorite coffee place in New York. I don't know that I ever mentioned it. I have a few that I like, but I've honestly just been drinking a lot of my coffee at home recently. But I do like birch coffee. A few others, but yeah, it's been a little while. Oh, there's a comic book store here. Montesi Comics. Oh, John, yeah, don't worry. Those will be back. The commutes are happening still. Davis likes Italian Colombian coffee. And if I do want to get some nicer ground up coffee, there's this place called Puerto Rico Imports. And they have some really good coffee there. You can get the beans. Make it yourself. Oh, that's right, the new Galaxy Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 5, whatever, 3, 5G are out. I don't know how they are. John, not every day. Some days I'll, like tomorrow, I'll be taking the train. I'll do some work over there and then I'll walk back to the city. Here's a recently renovated New York Public Library Mid-Manhattan branch, although they don't call it anymore. I guess they call it the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Library. But they do have that very cool rooftop deck. It's all free. They have that to check out, so it's pretty cool. Do I get recognized when I'm commuting? No, not yet. And a couple of times a while ago, we had some folks recognize me, particularly in the winter, but that was only during live streaming. Yeah, the rain is relatively light at the moment. But this is the Schwartzman building, if I remember correctly, of the public library. Hey, big dog. The $4.99 Super Chat, 50 cents says, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Work in progress, cultural is what it says. Seems very generic. It's cultural work here being done. So I've been to a bunch of these places earlier today when I did a recorded walk. Lots of people shout, hey Jeff, I need a home. Well, they're asking the wrong Bezos since I'm the homeless Jeff Bezos. Get in line. It's a fun place to eat. On Bryant Park, I think this was cafe or grill, one of those two. But yeah, they have this giant outdoor tent. It's not today, it was this past week. The Bryant Park Grill, so that's the full name. But anyway, thank you everyone, again. We're just taking a stroll on this rainy day. Well, there are some puddles around here to avoid, but not too bad. The lawn is closed, and if I remember correctly, the fountain was off. Yeah, it's still off. Ah, suck, your mom-in-law lives around here. Cool. Very nice. Right now, there's not much wind in the park. Hurricane day off tomorrow? No, not for me. Not enough of a, not enough weather to stop the show here. Jessica, glad you're enjoying. Don't worry, that other video will have more, and in stereo, so that should be good. I could theoretically do this in stereo too, but I think it's going to sound weird with the microphones. because if I turn my head, it'll just might cause you to hear some weird directional audio. Because you could link 2 of these Rode microphones into this one receiver. Anyway, too much detail. I know. We're about halfway through F9 right now. You know, one of the things I wish they would do with the Fast and Furious is like have a 5-minute recap at the beginning. Because I have no idea what happened in these movies anymore. Yeah, I heard in the beginning they kept saying how, oh, don't worry, the concert's not going to be canceled. It's not going to be bad enough. And then, yeah, thunderstorms last night. Can I stream in 4K? No. I think there are some like alternative third-party apps that may allow it, but it's going to be so much bandwidth anyway. I don't think it's going to work out very well. When do the trees start to turn yellow? It's actually later than I always expect it to be. Like end of October. Because I remember I was waiting for it last year. I think it didn't even happen until like first week of November or something. But then there's some like big rainstorm that happens and it kind of knocks them all out really quickly. Yeah, Ronald, exactly. Previously on Fast and Furious. Or just have Dave sum it up for you. At the beginning of the movie, just have Dave sitting there talking about Dom and family. What's that? What? Oh, did I miss the Lambo? Huh. Alex Brown, hello, hello. Oh, George is on me on the Bryant Park webcam, nice. I'm wearing an oversized black shirt today, but it has a face from a movie that probably most people wouldn't recognize. Yeah, I'm sure there's places that need water more than here, but we got it anyway. But of course, there's only one thing more important than water, and that's family. Minigoat has a theory test for driving. The theory of driving? What is even that? I mean, yeah, we have that written test here too, but it's nothing too crazy. You think you'd be able to recognize the face on my shirt? Okay. 1 second, let me find a place to, there's an overpass here by the Hilton. Maybe I can use that to pause for a second. Okay. I'm gonna pause by the Hilton. You really think you figure it out? I'm gonna lower the camera. Let's see if I can tap this. All right, if anybody knows where that's from, tell me. Ah, crud. Tapped on the wrong part of the screen to bring it back. Now I gotta fix... Oh, did they actually fix that? Does the autofocus now stay autofocus when I tap the screen accidentally? Aha! Haha, GG. Is that only because you know that I used to talk about it a lot more? I haven't mentioned it as one of my favorite movies in a while. Wow, more people here are familiar with the Human Centipede than I expected. Yes, it's from Human Centipede, but which one? Well, technically, he's in 2 of them, but which one is this face from? Oh, Dave, yeah, that would have been good. Only I understand this. I don't know. I have problems, I'd say. Oh, why are we in Times Square? Well, we're here. It is in the second, yes. Although he was in the third too, and that crazy scientist man was in the third, but they both played different characters completely. Yeah, the second one. It's a weird movie by director. I don't know if he wrote it too. The guy's name is Tom Six. I don't know what else he's done. DJ Blue, it's kind of just a tropical storm now, if not even less than that here, but just some continuous rain. Hurricane Henri. How many steps do I take a day? Do I track it? I mean, my watch does track it, and I barely look at it, so it's there somewhere, but I'd say average 10 to 15. Some days more, some days less. Michael, that one's too much? It might be, because I got into this stint where I was watching every horror movie I could find, and all the different types of horror movies, like body horror, all this and all that, just to see. And this one ended up being pretty funny. Well, Times Square is as bright as ever. A little empty with the rain, but bright. Yeah, in the third one, that scientist, the actor that played the scientist in the first one, the third one is just him yelling the whole time. I know I keep saying scientist, but he was essentially insane, so maybe not that far. I've seen people under the stairs. No, but I believe it's on my list. Hey, Angel, Mars and Worldwide is here. Welcome to Times Square in, fairly light rain at this point. Yeah, the weather didn't end up being that bad in New York, but other places still got it bad, so I'm not going to downplay any of that. I forget how much of the power went out. I think a lot of the west side ended up being safe during Sandy, like west and northwest Manhattan, or they lost the power for much shorter than we did on the east side. Because I remember we lost it for a good, 4 days, I think. Daryl, yes, I saw them streaming earlier. Ah, Groovy Grandma's here too. Ivy Lynn, welcome. It's just advertising Maple Story Mobile. Anyway. When I say Times Square is like the Vegas of New York. I mean, I guess minus the gambling. Although I guess spending your money at these stores can be kind of like gambling too. Who knows what quality you're gonna get. Hey, MC Hammer. It's hammer time with the €199. Thank you. Daryl says Walk Right Fly's umbrella fell apart today. Yeah, he mentioned he used to use the Davik at some point, but then they weren't lasting him that well either or something, but I guess it is what it is. All right, I guess we'll wait. Jim, you want to jump right into Times Square? I mean, it's kind of fun to be here right now because it's not super crowded. You get to explore a little bit in a less wild environment. Well, wild in different ways. Do I watch the Jets? I'm not really a sports watcher in general. I do watch WWE and AEW now. I saw that. But yeah, I haven't been watching sports as much. Used to watch basketball a while ago, like 90s. That somebody asked about a camera. Hey, Purple Purple's here. Welcome. Oh, this camera today is just an iPhone. I think you could live stream with some of these cameras, but this is just a straight up iPhone. I'm working on my arm wrestling skills, that's right. Right now, I'm just working on it by holding this heavy gimbal in one hand and the umbrella in the other hand. Best place to get decent coffee, Nathan? Just when you're here, just go on your phone, go into Google Maps, type in coffee, and find any place that's not Starbucks or places. That. Strawberry fields. Try to alternate a little bit. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can arm wrestle anymore. I have this chronic, I don't think it's a biceps tendonitis because it's distal. It's in my elbow. It might be a brachioradialis issue, but it's bilateral and it's been there for years now, so who knows. A dirty water dog wall. I don't have a third arm, so I wouldn't be able to eat that. Are we buffering a little bit? Uh-oh. Hopefully not. I think it's hitting Massachusetts, somebody said, Rhode Island. Oh boy. So we lost some signal. Let me try to get out of here. Let me head towards Rockefeller. I do got to keep track of the time though, 4:30, okay. Better now. Well, let's go towards, oh no, Central Park's gonna be bad too. Let's go this way. Is it flooding in New York? Some places are, yeah. There's definitely places that are prone to flooding in New York too. Some of the roadways, very specific areas, always flood. FDR has places, Belt Parkway. I think of Van Wyck even is another place I'm thinking of. You can't get caramel M&Ms over there? Actually, I'm not even sure I've ever had caramel M&Ms, but I imagine the M&M store carries them. Otherwise, it wouldn't be very good for an M&M store. Gert, they were saying it was buffering a minute ago. Maybe we're still in some wonky territory. Oh yeah, I saw this cool little fountain. Unfortunately, this is closed right now. Oh, Mercury Moments was here for a moment, but it zoomed by. $5 super sticker for Mercury Moments. Thank you. Much appreciated. There's like a waterfall wall in here. Can't get in right now though. Anyway. Whoa, let's hug the wall here, in case another car comes. Oh boy. All right. I don't know what building this is. It might be Fox or something, but they have a whole slew of screens up there. Oh yeah, I guess it is Fox. No, it's not that bad at all here in Manhattan. Just a constant flow of rain, but it's not wild. Actually, I was kind of hoping, based on what I saw on weather.com, that heavier rains would be around now, but I think the storm just kept shifting, so it's not going to be that bad either. Yeah, no wind, Jeralem, yeah. That always throws a wrench into streaming. But if you can dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. great day for ducks. So they even know when it rains. Purple. I'm sure they know something. I don't know exactly what they know, but maybe. I don't know, actually. Animals are pretty intuitive. Mike Wilson rewatched The Great Saunter. I mean, that's like watching all of the Lord of the Rings extended editions. Oh, I know Mercury Moments might like this place. I know there's one on 16th Street. I like that one. Yeah, pretty much it's not me, just a little bit on the edge here. On the outskirts. That's right, we just passed by 6th Avenue. Avenue of the Americas. Glad you enjoyed, Mike. You got to go through my roller coaster of emotions. I haven't personally rewatched it myself. It's too much for me. I just remember about halfway through is when I was internally contemplating giving up. As Angel, aka Marsden Worldwide, said, it's really a test of will more than anything else, really. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. On top of it, Wu Lang Yi Sichuan restaurant. Nintendo stores right here. Oh, and they're opening a dough right over here. They make pretty good donuts. Watch out for a Sharknado. Another weird movie with multiple parts, right? Multiple series. This place was completely deserted earlier. It still seems pretty light. The store, I mean. And they're really working on, like, every time we come here, they build up this little area more and more. Originally, it was just a couple of tables and chairs. Then it was covered, and now it's just straight up stands for these different food places. I don't know if it was just the places. I always get it from one place here in New York, but the Five Guys fries are always too greasy. I don't know if that's across the board, or if we just get a particularly greasy five fries guys. I don't know what I'm saying. I think you get me. I think I did see Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn, I Spit on Your Grave, all those weird horror movies I've seen. All right, well, we're in Rockefeller Center with this little art in the middle. Oh, they took down some of the walls blocking the ice skating rink, which is now completely torn apart. What they're doing here, I don't know. Yeah, try it out, David. Let me know if it's just here or if that's just how they are. Maybe I'm just not fully understanding how they should be tasting. Or my palate is not interpreting them correctly. Gert, thank you. Ben is really close by. He works on 46th. Wait. Yeah, you said 46th, but close to me on 35th. Well, I wasn't 35th earlier, yeah. Anyway, still not sure what this piece of art is. Somebody might be able to fill me in. There's no sign about it, unless it's on the other side. Let's see. Is there a sign anywhere on this thing? No, no sign. Don't know what it is. Oh well. It's cause? What is cause? Sorry, I'm not cultured enough. Maybe I thought that usually in the summer they open up the plaza here and they have outdoor seating for the restaurant down there that used to be there. Oh, it's a graffiti artist. Interesting. Oh, and they collab with different fashion brands. Okay, still very interesting. 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 This two-set violin would say, interesting. It's seagull art. Or is that more of a crow? I don't know. Motel Hell. That sounds like a fun kind of horror movie that I'd enjoy. I'll have to look that up. It's like Banksy. Does this guy ever make any self-destructing statues? Too much. Mercury Moments back at it again with a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Mercury Moments. See, I don't know why they're stopped like this, because the light's about to change, but they're staggered. Anyway, thank you again, Mercury Moments. Across the street, St. Patrick's.
Oh, you got the GoPro.
Across the street, hey, how's it going? Across the street, St. Patrick's. I guess it's closed for the day. Usually the side doors are open. On this side we'll have Atlas. I mean, I guess feet ponchos wouldn't be a bad idea, as long as they have traction. RJ's asking us to get up to 400 likes. If we're at 375, there's about 800 folks here. I think we can get to 400 likes. And if you're not subscribed either, and you like what you see, we do this kind of stuff a lot of times. Oh. Join the conversation. Future work. Hey, sunshine. That's right. So 8:10 about. Yeah, I see that. I guess mine is probably not as updated. That's great. Did we pop over 400 now? That's our psych, you know. Not everyone likes everything. Maybe they just like to be the short straw. Just like that, it's 420. Let's keep it there now. This is the fanciest scaffolding you'll see. Linda, good to see you too. I think it's about 5 o'clock now, close to it, 4:45. RJ, that's right, 7:30-ish my time, Eastern time, is when I should go live tomorrow, as long as there's no issues. Don't anticipate them. Eagle Bunny loves the rainy weather. And we love your name. Welcome. Diapers are being changed all the time, except mine. Gert, originally from Russia. Purple Flurp will no work tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna keep raining. Just a steady downpour of rain. I think through tomorrow, we'll see. Jessica, yes, tonight is steak night. being prepared by Mrs. Commuter in sous vide, and then will be finished off, seared. Going to the UN, we might see it on the way back towards Midtown again. Well, we are in Midtown East now anyway, but yeah. Is Adam on the stream today, Mahir? I haven't seen Adam yet. Oh, Big Dog, that's a good reference. Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai. Send it to the internet. I like that a lot. I also like, it reminds me of the Circle, UK. They had this one older gentleman on it. He didn't really know how hashtags worked. So one time he just said this whole statement, and at the end of it he just said, hashtag! And that was it. I enjoyed that very much. I don't know if that Discord link works anymore. So if you see a Discord link pop up with Nightbot, that one might be expired. However, the one in the description should be fully updated. I'm not going to rush this. I also don't think the Circle uses hashtags properly anyway. Isn't the whole point of a hashtag to be like a thing you can click on to see anyone else who referenced that hashtag? But there's every single hashtag on that show is just unique. I think they don't know how to use hashtags. Anyway. Go treat myself some Gucci. Cobra Kai. I do enjoy that show. Quiet! Sorry, sometimes I can't. Can't hold back. I was just pouring off of that scaffolding. I mean, listen, I'm wearing like these Columbia shorts from Amazon and a Human Centipede t-shirt. I don't think I'm the target audience for Gucci. Oh, thanks, Louis. Appreciate it. Is there any flooding? Yeah, certain parts are flooded. Absolutely, there's enough rain to cause some trouble. And luckily the winds aren't too strong, so hopefully not many downed trees. Oh, are the heating lamps on? Are they really on? This one's not on, but that one looks on. Yeah, this one's on. What the heck? Anyway. We're approaching the Plaza Hotel. And of course Central Park, but yeah. If this were wintertime, people would be asking me to go to the Home Alone Hotel, which we are at now, on my left. Oh. How do fountains deal with overflow? Because they have their own water that they circulate, right? And then where does all the excess go from rain? Check out the Faraday Future showroom next block up. Where is it exactly? Is it over there in that space that always changes? That one? Is that it? I'm assuming so, but you'll confirm it, photos. Did I watch American Horror Story? No, but I've been thinking about watching it. I kind of started, but not enough to catch me yet. To really grab on. But I assume I will. But what else I was going to say? Oh, that white building. I'm going to tell you why I remember that building and why I thought it was a place. There's the Plaza again. Why I thought it changes a lot of times. Because I know that building from when the Snapchat, what do they call them? Glasses? I forget what they actually were called. Goggles? I don't know. The Snapchat glasses came out, sunglasses. And you can only get them from vending machines in certain places. There was that building that had a vending machine just sitting in the middle at the end of it, where you could buy a pair of Snapchat glasses. Anyway. Uh-oh, hold on a second. I got an emergency alert on the phone that I'm streaming on. Sorry. Okay. Emergency alert is over. All right, we're gonna check out the Faraday building. Some other people got that flood warning too. Apple Store again is right there. My here Mrs. Google Lens. Well, you can still use Google Lens on your phone, and it is very useful. It is very useful. But yeah, if it were in your glasses, that might be even better. They are closed today, but I don't know if I can zoom in on it. I'm zooming in on the, actually that's kind of a cool shot because it's zooming in on all the, or focusing on the droplets. But anyway, a sleek looking car. How does it compare to the Teslas? Watch the storm become drizzle. It kind of feels like drizzle now. Like, I don't know where that flash flood is going to come from, unless it's about to strengthen significantly right here. But I don't know. Balenciaga, or is that where's that from? I know nothing about clothing. See, this is how it should be. See, they should always say where it's from. Then I'll know. It's a flash flood, you don't see it coming. Aha. Well, what was the, shoot. What was the thing that I only learned recently about snow that appears out of nowhere with whiteout conditions? It's like the same as a Final Fantasy character. Squall or something? That was something. Balenciaga's French. Aha. Oh, you thought I was heading east on 51st, that's why you asked about the UN. I mean, we might still head to 1st Avenue and see it anyway. I'm just taking a different path right now. I guess we're on, 59th Street or so? This whole thing scared me for a second. Robin said it stopped raining in Far Rockaway. Yes, snow squall is what I mean. I feel like in all my time in New York, I didn't encounter that term until the last couple of years. Like, one came out of nowhere. Oh, Bernadette says Balenciaga is not French. It's Spanish. Aha. Good to know. It's always good to know the correct history of things. It's the New York Shorts Club. Okay, even more specifically, Cristobal Balenciaga is Spanish, based in France. Mic drop. Hashtag. All right. We've reached Park Avenue. No, Dave, no membership. I don't have a gym membership anywhere. I do home workouts with pull-up bar and weight vests and whatever. I used to do park workouts only. I'll go to the park and do that. Well, let's see if we get any kind of a, just to be in the shorts club. No, I'm too eccentric for them, for their shorts. Oh, have I tried? Actually, Jane, I might have, but there's like a bunch of Thai restaurants that are in that neighborhood, kind of close to each other. And actually, I think I've tried most of them. They're all not bad. Patrick. He's probably always got his nose in the books anyway, but they do get a lot of snow. Actually, Syracuse, all I get is cloudy weather up there, from what he tells me. It's barely ever sunny. What is Mr. Softy? It's soft serve ice cream from a truck. They're the only truck you should buy ice cream from. Because you have to hear that iconic song. That's how you know it's the right ice cream. Well, how much are the things at Balenciaga? What are the going rates for certain things? Give me some sample prices. Your photos from around New York, I think you're right. There are lyrics to the Mr. Softy song. I've looked this up before too, but I don't remember them. Is Balenciaga more expensive than Ralph? It's just Ralph. Well, I guess it's Polo by Ralph. Anyway. You get a sweatshirt for $600? Well, good thing I don't wear sweatshirts. So they're not made for me. I think I got one Prada shirt once for my wedding, and it was $500, and that's it. Mark Anthony Hall. Well, it's actually not so bad out here. Just never buy anything. Never buy Lauren by Ralph Lauren. By Ralph Lauren, is that how you pronounce it properly? Anyway, I don't know. It's too much for those shirts. I mean, if I'm going to buy a work shirt, it's just going to be from Mizzen in Maine. I need it to dry quickly because I will be sweating. Mizzen and Maine shirts aren't super cheap either, but they're not $500. Russell, hello. I'm well. How are you? Yep, pretty rainy here. We're on 3rd Avenue, 59th Street. That's an IKEA showroom, and you could order stuff from there, but you can't pick up anything to buy and walk out with. Last time I checked. I think that means CB2 and Design Within Reach are around here too somewhere. Ah, very cool, Neural. Yeah, we haven't seen those numbers since the holidays and snowstorms. People love seeing those. Yeah, that's why I don't even buy clothes that frequently anyway. That's, yeah. Yeah, I like Design Within Reach. And, hot tip, if you like Herman Miller chairs but don't want to pay $1,000 for a Herman Miller chair, check out Design Within Reach outlet store in Industry City. We actually were able to pick up a Herman Miller Aeron chair there for $400. And it looked barely used. We looked at the sticker. It was actually manufactured 3 months prior, but it was only $400 for like a full featured Herman Miller Aeron chair. Anyway, design within reach outlet. Milo P with a $4.99 super chat. Hey, thank you, Milo. Hey, Gabe, it's been a while. Hope all's well with you and the family. Hey, thank you, Milo. Everyone is good. Thank you for that super chat. Hope you and yours are well too. Design within reach outlet. Yeah, my running theory is that the viewership is up because people want to watch me suffer. People just want to watch me have trouble. So this is probably not enough rain. If the rain were to get heavier, I think we'd see more people. Yes. Here are my tips that probably don't mean much at all. Yeah, it's still Midtown East, right? Midtown East, more specifically, maybe. What is that, a rug or a wall rug? What happened to wall rugs? Walking commuter, BDSM stream, no. I mean, it looks like the Roosevelt Island tram is running. I imagine if there were really severe weather, inclement weather, they would not be running the Sky Tram or whatever they call it. Meow. H-Town Annie thinks wall rugs are called tapestries. You know, if that's the case, I learned something new. Did somebody say Tim the Toolman Taylor? Or whatever he says. Yeah, I haven't heard that sound in a long time, so I definitely can't imitate it properly. Well, this is how you would get there. But we're not going there today. We've just been. But just not via the tram. We took the boat, and then we walked. But here it is, coming in, like one person on it, from what I can see, and it looks like it's just police. So nobody's going in this direction. I think we tend to get foreign viewers here in general, which is nice. I like that we have an international audience. Mercury Moments with a $5 super sticker. Mercury Moments, your fingers are slipping, I think. But thank you. It's time to change your CVV. Whoa, sometimes you just gotta turn. Sometimes you just gotta make a turn from the middle lane in a 5-lane road. It's just something you gotta do sometimes. Strawberry Fields from another dimension. Another dimension. Don't you tell me to smile. You stick around and make it worth your while. Anyway. All right, what's my latest bio from Dave? Gabe grew up in Putin's fridge and was out through a training program by Putin and transferred in the dead of night to New York City as a child. Yes. That is 110% accurate. Maybe 90% accurate. Leave off the last 10 for savings. Leave off the last S for savings.
Saturday. So most likely it'll be
There's a bike store right here. Huh, fitting. Right next to the bike lane. Do I like borscht here? Yes, I do like borscht. I think more so because I haven't had it in a much longer time now. It's been a long time since I've had it, but I used to have it pretty much every day. Is my audience international or global, or they say the same word? I don't know if it's proper to use it interchangeably, but I would. We have folks from everywhere. I mean, I think based on when I last looked at YouTube stats, the USA still seems to be the highest percentage-wise, and then it kind of separates around. I think UK, Australia, Canada, I forget the exact order, but it'll be fun to go over one day. Maybe on one of my home streams, once I get that going, we can do all that cool stuff. What is Sapphire? I think it's is it a gentleman's club? All right, let's just keep moving. Do I want a bike? No. I probably wouldn't really need to. I could just use city bikes if I really needed a bike, since they're everywhere. They're pretty ubiquitous. I could buy Gold's Borscht in the supermarket. Interesting. You'd love to see Putin in the Little Big video? Little Big makes some good music, I gotta say. Give me your money. Dun 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 dun. Give me your money. Anyway. Milo, is that what you're excited for? Adrian, you just stumbled on this live stream, didn't know anyone other than Jason Goodman, the news guy, for these New York walkabouts. There's a few of us that do these. Yeah, welcome. First of all, thank you for stopping by. Alexandra knows that song. Little Big has some good songs. There's another one that I won't sing that I enjoy a lot too, but their music video is very funny. Oh man, my Velcro is moving. Why is my Velcro moving? Dave, come on. Dave, why are you doing this? RJ, glad you're enjoying. History of New York City is a must-watch from Colin Quinn. Like the SNL Colin Quinn? Huh. Ed, I think it might have. I don't know at this point. I could probably check Google Maps and check traffic. I'm sure it'll tell you if there's a big slowdown because of flooding. Yes, Burger. I don't know, apparently I talk in my sleep, according to Mrs. Commuter. But I forgot the last thing she told me I said was, but I'm sure it was ridiculous. Norell, it's raining over there too. Right around the world, essentially, right? Pretty much smack dab around. Not very windy, no. What is that? What was that I just missed? Somebody asked if it's true that there's a storm in New York. I mean, yeah, there is a storm, but it's not very strong right now. At least in this part. And people sing in their sleep. That'd be funny if somebody could sing in their sleep, but not be able to carry a tune when they're awake. That'd be something. Oh no, read what Dave said. What did Dave say now? Oh, Lisa's here too. Hello. I shout out, turn out the fridge light while screaming. Probably. I'm still annoyed because I had to, our fridge doors didn't close automatically because I don't think it was leveled properly. But this is a heavy fridge. I had to get a crowbar to lift it up to unscrew the little legs in the front. Anyway, oh, Norell. Is that Norell or someone else? I feel like I've seen that logo before. Yeah, it is Norell, Australian 79. Go ammonia coffee, get one too. Hey, thank you, Norell. I'll save that for tomorrow, I think, because it's a little late for coffee for me now. But now I gotta fix the manual focus because this stupid thing isn't fixed like they said it was. Okay. Thank you, Narelle. Appreciate it. Mrs. Swanky Laxter for those who remember the name, but not the new name. Simon in the UK, hello. You're with Dave and Lisa, some others. Tom from New Zealand. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. And Australia. I've never been to Australia. I'm always impressed at Rob's Walk Ride Fly's flag knowledge. Who else is UK? I see. Was that Flurple? Flurple's the UK? Very good. Do I have a smart ring? Which ring? Like on my finger? I know Amazon made one of those. I actually did order one. I didn't like it. Brewba in England too. Hello. Left Long Island to go camping in New Hampshire. And there might be some wetness for you here. All right, so where's that flash flood supposed to be? I imagine the rain should dramatically increase, right? Because even this kind of steady downpour will cause flooding eventually. Is all my equipment waterproof? Negative. I mean, iPhone 8 is water resistant to a certain degree. The gimbal is not really, and all my audio stuff is not. So I got an umbrella covering it up. Yeah, we don't want flooding or super strong winds. I mean, it's a good thing that did happen here. Well, I'm sure some places are still getting hit pretty hard. Anyhow. Well, a Citizen app did show a bunch of flooding too, so I think it is happening. Just not right here. I don't know which side's gonna be better in terms of scaffolding. Let's just cross. Francis, New Yorker in Tampa. The streets look empty. Reminds you of Sandy. The whole downtown Manhattan was washed over flood. Yeah, Sandy caused excessive damage. So hopefully none of that happens again. And they're still working on those flood prevention barricades on the East River, so we're not ready for another one. That looks like a new building. Oh, somebody here is from Alaska but used to live near that gentleman's club. Let me take a look here. I feel like I missed the whole... John is from Alaska. We used to live at that gentleman's club 16 years ago. It used to be called Scores. Interesting. I was looking at this new building too. This looks kind of a fancy building right here. Very big windows. Whoops, why is this? Hopefully it's not the water causing this thing to be weird, but I think is it? I think I'm actually standing under scaffolding. Pour over. Okay. No, the rain didn't pick up. It was just scaffolding water dripping on me. Is mini goat allowed in, Dave? Have I done a collab with Action Kid? Yes. The first Sunday in January, I believe, if I remember correctly, on his channel. Yes. But I haven't even tried planning any collabs ever since the birth of Baby Commuter at the end of January. So yeah. Oh, no, it's Hungarian. What is that? Frank's? Agi. Greetings to you from Budapest, Hungary. Hey, thank you, Agi. Very kind of you to donate. Appreciate it. Not sure the exact conversion, but doesn't matter. I appreciate it no matter what. Tequila, hey. Welcome. Doug Potowski. You thought New York was flooded? Not all of it, no. I mean, I'm sure parts of it are. If you go out to Eastern Long Island, I'm sure they're having a lot more problems over there. Well, I think Angel could tell us. I think if Mars and Worldwide, are you still here, Angel? How's it over there in Eastern LI? Buenas noches from Spain. Hey. But I'm surprised, yes, sometimes we have folks from Long Island on here. You can let us know how things are going over there. Lee, yeah, we could probably do some more likes, right? If you haven't liked yet and you're watching and you're enjoying, do give us a thumbs up. Well, it would be appreciated. $5.18, okay, doing okay on time. $5.18, 70 degrees according to that bus stop up ahead. Heads and tails from Scotland. Hello. I mean, I'm sure there was a lot of rain in Central Park. There has been a steady downpour. All right, somebody's honking because somebody's not moving to the other person's liking. Anyway, Barbara's from Holland, Michigan. Huh, Holland, Michigan. Huh. Is that the same horn again? I don't know. It's a Tesla. Is Giggle Bunny related to Slave Bunny? Well, Slave Bunny had some changes in names, right? Girl with Espresso is the latest. Retail is available. Wonder what would do well here. I wonder what would do well. What avenue are we on right now? First Avenue. Alexander says Holland, Michigan. Hope College is there. Your mom, dad, and one of your brothers attended there. Very cool. Pete and Shell. Hopefully good memories. Hopefully good memories. Carol Chan asks if there's any flooding. I mean, there are parts that are flooded, but we haven't seen severe flooding on this walk. We're right by the UN here. I guess they have bicycle parking for the staff. That's what it looks like. Or something. Good to hear, Pete. Good to hear. There's the Trump World Tower with the Plaza Grill, the World Cuisine, and the World Barn. Never tried those places. I doubt I ever will. Cimarron, hey. UN's just in Midtown. 40, well, I guess more like 43rd Street. Because it's not right on 42nd. Tesla cars zap you when it rains? I hope not. Jessica says lots more Tesla feel they're more affordable. People just want to go into debt. I think probably the debt part. Because if anything, I think Elon raised the prices recently. But I think they're working on the hatchback, which is going to be in the 20s, 20,000 something, 25 maybe, which I guess is more affordable. But honestly, in New York, if you live in the city and really need a car, you might as well just get a beater for like 5,000. Because it's gonna get dirty if you don't, especially if you just have to park on the street. Yeah, just get something with cheap parts that can be replaced. Super cheap. Whatever I'm saying. The Plaid version came out. Yeah, well, that's the Model S Plaid. Those are their best, right? And that's right, as Lisa says, you can continue the show on Discord. Well, the chatting, the conversation. The show never ends. There's always something, right? You can also check out Instagram. I took a few photos today that I might post for my walk-arounds. It's faster than any super. I mean, that's cool in itself. I mean, just the fact that technology and the Teslas are so up there that it can compete like that. That's awesome. When will the snowfall start? I mean, I feel like the earliest we'll see any kind of dusting or flurries will be November, but even that's not guaranteed. We'll see. There's the UN now. Bum. It's blown out. Oh my goodness, there it is. Daryl tells us the UN building was completed in 1952 with 39 floors. That is cool. Flags are down, probably for the storm. We need to get Rob out here, and he needs to go through every single flag, and we have to do. We'll have to take a guess at how many flags he's going to identify out of all of them. That'll be a fun game, I think. He's really good with flags. Tudor City's on our right. Fun with flags. Yes, wait. What is that from? Is that like a Big Bang Theory reference or something? I'm good with flowers. A very small number of them. I could do well in a game that's rigged for me. Tesla fun fact, the shape of the symbol is for the shape of the motor, not for the T in Tesla. That is a cool fact. Huh. It's Sheldon and Amy show, fun with flags. Yes. It is Big Bang Theory. Good. At least I remembered that in my brain. Probably took over something more important that I was supposed to remember. Yep, 42nd Street right here. And that overpass right there is a good place to catch the Manhattan Henge, which I should look up when the next one's going to be, because the last one was a bust. It was too cloudy. Kale loves the rain. Yes, it can be very peaceful. I was really admiring walking this earlier because I don't know what they did, but I think they opened up the fence here so you could look inside, and this whole forest grew here. And it's like a marsh now with all the water. Warder. Yeah, if we went up 42nd Street, we'd run into Grand Central, keep going, get to Times Square. But we've been to Times Square earlier. Sophia plays your word for your cousins because they're close to the ocean. Hopefully they're all okay. This region seems to be okay, but it has moved up the coast. Rhode Island, I hear. Might be getting some stuff. But yeah, look at this area. It became like a whole overgrown forest. Focus. Why won't you focus? Fine, don't focus. Empty lot because of greed. Probably. I think they almost developed on it once. And I guess you could see how far that went. Whoops. Shook up the gimbal a little bit there. Yeah, I could have sworn they actually started the process of building up on here, at least the foundation or something, but then they quickly stopped. So I don't know what happened, but you read it, not me, I guess. They had a huge development plan. Interesting. Yeah, look at this. Pretty much, I don't know what the water situation here is like usually, but it's all flooded down there right now. It's like a marsh. Should release some frogs in there or something. Actually, I think there's already a bird eating something over there. Huh. Lisa said it looks like a back garden. Ah. Check engine is here. Hello. Yep, Tudor City was on my right. We've passed it now, and there is a little bit of a wind. I guess because we're not really surrounded by too many buildings at the moment. Oof. Oop. Ian is here. Hello. A jumping swing. Is that like a bouncer or something, like a baby bouncer? That's something else. I thought I read that bouncers aren't really that good or something in the end. Lee, maybe, maybe not. I don't know if it's the stability of the ground. I think Dave said it was greed. I think that sounds more accurate. Yeah, the wind definitely picked up a little bit. Might as well go to the river again. Okay. Okay, there's the wind. All right, let's get blocked by the building here. Okay. And now it's going to get more windy when we get to the river. I don't think I have enough tears for that strawberry fields. I don't know. Huh. Kevin, no, I'm not saying words yet, but she loves to growl. I don't know what it is, but if she's crawling around, she'll just go. It's very funny. Francis, thank you. I would never consider myself that. I bet Dave wouldn't either. But thank you. I don't know what this parking lot is, but it's not for me. The Giggle Bunny has me covered in the tears. I'm trying not to get the umbrella into the view, but the wind picked up a little bit. And now I'm very close to the road here with some puddles, so I might get splashed. Ian, you wish you were here. At least you're here virtually for now. Aldo's in Connecticut. Aha. All right. Oh, no cars are coming. Let's go. Sarge texted and your granddaughter was too. She was growling. Yeah, it's really funny. I see. Hi, hey, Gihi with the 199 super chat. Thank you. Let me see what you asked me to say. Let me just review that for a second without getting hit by anything. Say hi to Chicken Wing. Chicken Wing, Chicken Wing. Hello. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. And H-Town Andy now wants chicken wings. I'm a cool nerd. Don't want anyone tell me different, Dave? All right. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, it looks like the water is lower and lower. So the tide coming out, even a storm surge probably wouldn't cause too much trouble at this point. And I'm proud of that, Dave. Yes, the proudest. Wow, the 59th Street Bridge looks really yellow in the fog right now. Huh. Hey, thanks, Meyer. Yeah, I think it's the weather. The weather's getting people in. We covered a lot. She has a very large playpen now. But yeah, as soon as she's more mobile, she's not going to want to be cooped up in there. So, if anyone wondering what that extra water splashing is, it's from the FDR. It's above us right now. And the cars are hitting puddles. Hey, thank you, Lee. Glad you're enjoying. Emory, I think anywhere has a potential to be not friendly to you. I think just to be aware of the situation and don't do silly things, I guess. Just be aware of your belongings and don't look like you want to be robbed. I don't know. You know, you probably don't want to be sitting on the subway like Dave and start counting $100 bills. Never know who's watching. Carol Chan's in New Mexico. When you finally graduated your bachelor's degree, that wasn't guaranteed. Your husband asked what you wanted to do to celebrate. You said, take me to New York City. And I guess he did, and you enjoyed it. Yeah, we made it to the beginning, and now we're at the beginning of the end. I just felt my whole hand vibrate. Anyway, yep, it's time to get back. It's 5:30. Got to head back home, help with the evening preparations for the baby and dinner and whatnot. and then get ready for work tomorrow. Back to work after a nice week off. Be nice to take the rest of the year off, but no, not this time. All right, well, hopefully everyone enjoyed a rainy walk around New York. I will post my earlier walk, which wasn't as rainy, but it's in 4K and stereo sound, so hopefully it looks and sounds better. And you'll get some interesting sights and sounds. We didn't go anywhere in person this year. The last vacation we took was in August of last year. We went to Bar Harbor, Maine. Anyway, thanks everyone again for tuning in. I appreciate the super chats and super stickers that came in today. Thank you to the members. Thank you to the subscribers. And if you are new here, I think YouTube has shown this to a few new folks today. Do hit subscribe and like and follow along. We'll do more of this kind of stuff. I am called out to inclement weather a lot, so if I see something exciting outside, I'm going to try to make my way out there. I will try my best. But otherwise, we do commutes in the mornings, New York time, early, and we'll probably be going over a bridge tomorrow, most likely the Williamsburg Bridge, which you can actually see right there, behind Con Edison, the power plant. That's right, Gigi. I mean, you're probably not too far away either, right? But I will tell you like it is, out on the streets, as I walk my beat. All right, everyone, again, thank you. Thank you to the mods for all your help. Very much appreciated. Now, I don't know what kind of birds those are. Those don't look like normal ducks or seagulls. But it looks like they're enjoying themselves. Anyway. I'm not a weatherologist, I'm not a birdologist. What is that? I'm pretty sure it's just floating debris. Yeah, floating debris. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I've gone on long enough here. Okay, everyone, thank you for joining me today. It was a good almost 2-hour walk. I'll see you all probably tomorrow morning. All right, bye everyone. Love you.